Collective, welcome aboard. Welcome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I want to thank you for all your beautiful, wonderful comments and for subscribing to the channel, listening, and tuning in. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. I invite you to the tribe here. You are very welcomed here. Okay, remember that these readings you could watch for entertainment purposes. Can they resonate with you? Of course. If it doesn't, please only take what resonates, leave the rest. Energies could be vice versa, interchangeable, the other way around. And he or she could be the other way around as well. It'll be different for all of you, so please keep that in mind. Collective, I want to ask a small favor from you guys. If there's any problems you're having with subscriptions, like let's say you subscribed and then all of a sudden you find that you're not subscribed, can some of you let me know in the comments? Because I'm finding some strange things happening with the subscriptions, which I am investigating and thoroughly investigating and finding some things out, and that I will be taking action on. So please let me know down below in the comments if you have subscribed and all of a sudden you find yourself unsubscribed, where you had to subscribe yet again. So if you find that happened, all you have to do is check. You go to my page from your channel, and if it doesn't say that you're subscribed, it means somebody unsubscribed you. So that's what I'm trying to find out. Due to certain things that, have been brought to my attention. So I will be looking further into this. So if you could just do me that favor, I would really, really, really appreciate it. Okay? So thank you guys. You know that I love you guys and I'm always here for you guys. And I just want to make sure that everything continues to run smoothly here, with no malice from others as well. So thank you for that. And yeah, let's continue. And thank you to those who have donated to the channel. I appreciate that as well. And how you show up in the comments for each other and not just for myself. So thank you. All right, so let's see what's going on here. We're going to get the heart of the matter message. I'm going to use the light shadow tarot for that. And then we'll move from there. All right. Let's see what's going on. Heart of the matter, spirit, for the collective, for those who resonate today. The Knight of Pentacles. I started new routines to make sure I achieve all of my goals, to be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on. Okay, so we have a Knight of Pentacles. So there's someone in preparation for you, making new plans, changing their routine around. All right, this is someone that's loyal, responsible, and wants to be someone you can actually depend on. Okay, so they may have been on this plan already for some time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight of the deck. Bottom of the deck, yeah, the Empress. I was so deprived of feminine touch in my life to feel safe and nurtured. I'm no longer afraid of this, and I'm ready to embrace it. Okay, it looks like somebody is approaching the Empress slowly but surely. And going with the flow energy, which is a good approach. All right, you don't want to rush in like the Knight of Swords. You may crash and burn when you do that. And you also don't want to rush in like the Knight of Wands, because it may be too passionate, too lusty, too unpredictable. So the Knight of Pentacles is a good approach here when you're approaching an Empress. All right, so someone wants to make sure that they approach you the right way. So if they feel a lot of passion towards you, or magnetism, attraction, they're going to try to not come in so hot, okay? So that's a good thing. All right. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Let's get some of these. This is the Mystic Black Rose deck. I don't really see a name on this, but okay. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah. All right. That was sticky, like butter. All right. We have love. Unconditional compassion, genuine union. Beautiful. All right, so this is unconditional love. Very nice. Obsession, holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. Okay, we're gonna see what that's about. There could be somebody else in the energy as well, so we'll see. And finality. Differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Okay, so whether it's a divorce or a breakup, somebody's still hanging on here to someone that wants to come towards you. I just saw a card that fell here. This may be someone you don't know. I don't know. That wanted to fall for whatever reason. Okay. And bottled up. Illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, and deception. What I'm getting is, whoever this is that's slowly approaching your life is what I'm getting. They kept a lot inside with a connection here that they were in. So this person needed to learn maybe to set boundaries with someone that is clearly still obsessed, holding on to this person. So they might have taken a lot without saying much. And I feel like they're finally breaking free of that, okay? I started new routines to make sure I achieve all my goals, to be loyal, responsible, and someone you can depend on. So this is someone that goes into connections with, their best foot forward, with optimism and, an open mind. And clearly, they met up with somebody that wasn't in that energy. And that's a lesson for them. But they bottle it up because they were under an illusion too. And this is somebody that needed to kind of break free of that. And they may see you as the one here with unconditional love, genuine union here. I feel like these are two genuine people coming together here. All right, so let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have extreme, yeah. We have harshness, cutting off erratic decisions. Okay, so yeah, they King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Somebody might have cut somebody off here. Like, they were bottling it up, and something blew up. Okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, gamble, taking a risk, poker face, not showing feelings, rolling the dice. Yeah, so somebody here is taking a gamble, and whoever they were with could be doing witchcraft. Okay, someone is hexing. There's a spell of negativity, and I'm guessing it's the person that is obsessed with someone here. Yeah, confirmation because of this finality. Okay. Yeah, someone's completely done, moving on, ending cycles, lessons learned, and coming full circle. So there you go. So that's what's up. So it was an extreme cutoff with gamble. Somebody was bottling it up, and like I said, they blew up, let it go, and that was it. So there must have been a lot of conflict there. Maybe some anger. So something pissed this person off to the point of no return, and it was the karmic. Whatever they said to this person was enough to. That's it. I'm done. All right. So this is somebody clearing their life and changing up the way they do things, the way they move. Things are shifting, changing for better things to come in, and part of that is you. Okay. Once this person, kind of heals and rebalances their life out here is what I'm feeling. So let's use one of my decks, In the Midst of Love Oracle by yours truly. Yeah, we have divine masculine with admirers. Okay. Pushing through fear, ego, and traumas, revelations, clarity, and understanding. You also have other people here, admirers. Options in love, people are feeling a gravitational pull towards you at this time. They may also have people admiring them, okay? But this is someone that's focused on you right now, is what I'm seeing. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, there may be some people, admirers, that are discontent because either you or this person is paying them no mind. And that would be lower vibrational energies. If they're feeling, discontent and upset about it. We had spiritual warfare there with portals. Yeah, discontent because they can't. Somebody can't get through your portal, collective. This spiritual warfare, these people that started spiritual warfare, whoever is doing witchcraft, could be a karmic, could be a few people, I don't know. Could be a few karmics. They can't get through your portal. Or this person's portal. Whoever broke up with somebody here, or if they know about you, the love of this person's life, if they're, they may be sending you things. So take it all how it resonates. Yeah, we have facade, playing a role, acting out of character, not being authentic. So somebody clearly couldn't show you their true authentic self. They haven't. They were living a lie. This is somebody that needed to understand their divinity, or heal, grow. Yeah, they met somebody that was part of their soul tribe here. And sometimes soul tribes, let's just say this could have been a karmic soulmate, or this is someone that's part of your soul tribe, and they met up with somebody that was obsessive. Okay, so take that how it resonates, because we have soulmates that are different. They could be in their light or dark energies, or off balance, or balanced, I should say. Whether it was someone they met or you met. So this could be, we do have a divine masculine here, so this could be someone obviously you're spiritually connected to, whether they're a high-level soulmate, in the process of being a high-level soulmate, or a twin flame. They could have met someone that was portraying to be a soulmate and clearly was not. Or, sometimes you meet karmic soulmates that are unhealed and they're like a mirror, a lesson. So, it can go many ways here. Alright, so finality, yeah, with an energy vampire. So they cut things off with an energy vampire. They will drain you of your time and energy, selfish, egotistical, and extremely manipulative. Yep, male or female. So yeah, there's an energy vampire here that they cut things off with, and that is still obsessed. Yeah, karmic male, bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, and deception. We're going to see if that's the divine masculine that was in a karmic energy, clearly. It says ignoring self-care, low vibrational, denial of truth, in their ego, doesn't take accountability. So that could have been the energy they were in, with facade being here. Also, for some of you, you may have loved somebody unconditionally, and they were a karmic male, an energy vampire. You could have had a karmic soul tie to this person. Okay? So take it how it resonates. But there is clearly somebody, you have admirers, so there's clearly somebody here approaching an empress. Alright, bottom of the deck, we have wise. You blow me away with your dangerous beauty, brains, and intellect. So somebody finds you very wise, very smart, while they were in a situation with a dark, somebody, like a dark influencer in their life. One will consume the other into darkness. The only way out is in. So definitely I feel there is someone that was with a karmic looking towards an empress, whether male or female, that they want to approach. So they were with somebody that was a negative dark influence in their life. So they might have fell into, temptation, addictions, lower vibrational energies, with karmic male being here. Okay. There may be a whole group here as well that they were hanging out with, community, that they're clingers. They can't let go of people, people with addictions. This could be that as well. We have curiosity here. It says, I'm still figuring myself out. I'm not sure what I want at this time. This person may need to self-reflect. Okay, or they're actually doing that right now. For some of you, they may be bisexual. I don't know what happened within this group. So, with secrets being here. Or they may have just experimented while they were in a lower vibration. Okay, it says something is being kept or hidden from you. It will come to light soon enough. All right. This person is an extrovert. It said, or you are. Okay, it says dog lover. Loves making people laugh, fun, funny, optimistic, and loyal. Goes out of their way to show you a good time. So they're not a bad person. They were just heavily influenced by the shadow. And the shadow and others. Bastet, goddess of fertility, good fortune, good health, pleasure, protection, and justice. You may have Bastet protecting the Empress energy. All right. And then we have against all odds here. A very inspiring connection, deep love and support. Okay. Attracted to each other in every way, inside and out. And then we have purification. A time for cleansing your space, mind, body, and soul. A period of celibacy. And I feel like that's where they're at right now. And definitely there was a karmic female with this person. So they were in divine masculine in training. And there's a karmic female here that can't let go. It says no self-worth, low vibrational, playing the victim, and what is this? Emotional. Oh, unmotivated, toxic behavior patterns. I can't even remember my own words there. Yeah, so perfect match and power couple. So this person is cleansing their energy. Okay. So it says this person will help you realize why it never worked out with anyone else. High vibrational, grounded, committed, and highly admired. Long-term connection. Okay. And illness. They may be going through something right now. Dealing with spiritual sickness, flu, headaches, or something more severe. With this whole transition and purification going on, yeah, they may be definitely going through some spiritual illness, or it could be something else, but this could definitely be part of it as you purify your energy. Okay, especially of this dark energy, somebody that's doing witchcraft, that they were with. They could have been with an actual dark witch or warlock energy. Yeah, this could be someone in the public eye. Somehow, some way, they dream of you. I love meeting you here. I can feel how connected we really are. And then we have public figure, influencer, celebrity, producer, entertainment industry, actor or actress. Or, they could be doing something on YouTube and, something like that. Yeah, and we have shaman with cosmic love. Okay, connected to the spirit realm, mystic, healer, and prophet with cosmic love. This love is out of this world. It transcends space and time. Star-crossed lovers. Okay. So you're both similar here. You're in the earth, not of it. And I feel like you both have some sort of purpose, being that we have an empress, an emperor energy here, divine feminine, divine masculine. So these people were definitely mirrors, lessons, and part of the catalyst into the awakening. But I feel like you definitely played a big role in this ascension as well. Whether from a distance or if you actually got to know this person for a bit and, they became the runner, you take that how it resonates. All right, let's see what else we got here. What else will we have here? Yeah, withdrawn. Maybe thinking about this date night that they foresee between the two of you. And of course, not all divine masculines were, you know, bisexual. Okay, so only take that if you have an incline that is something that is within them, or they were really toxic and you feel like, you know, they were surrounded by any type of polyamorous things. You know what I mean? If you know that your masculine maybe had a sex addiction, you know, they could have dabbled, and this is something they hide because they could have some sort of shame about it. If they didn't, they wouldn't hide it, okay? They would just say, I'm bisexual, you know, especially in this time, you know, at this point in life. But it could be something they're actually ashamed of. It could have happened if they have addictions like, you know, toxicity, and they were doing like, you know, getting drunk all the time, or getting high and drunk all the time, or doing any other, experimenting with any other type of drug. Something like that could have happened, and, you know, they felt ashamed. I don't know, but that's not for everybody. Alright, let's see what else. Whoever that karmic was came with some very dark karmic friends as well. So it's like they were definitely in their shadow. But you gotta learn stuff from your shadow. So, you know, it happens. Alright, let's see. Yeah, divine masculine. Alright. We have house. Why does this keep coming out? Someone you don't know. Okay. So this may be somebody you don't know, collective. I don't know. Let's see. This is their story. Single man with finality. Yeah. They got away from an energy vampire here. Jealousy. Bottled up. Keeping things inside. They might have been, I don't know, feeling some feelings of jealousy. This could be another karmic in their energy too. So if somebody was bisexual, you know, maybe this was like male-male situation. Could be female-female. You take it how it resonates. But yeah. So there may be something about that here. Somebody could have even been with, I don't know why I got that, but somebody could have been with a transgender karmic male. Okay, so with illusions being here. Yeah. And deception? Oh. Okay. I'm getting this heavy. I don't know who this is for, but like maybe somebody hit on this person and they were transgender, but they were so intoxicated that things happen anyway. I don't know. I got that for somebody. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck. That's for someone, not for everybody. Astral connection. So you guys obviously share astral, you know, psychic connection, telepathy here. We have happiness and crossing paths. So you may cross paths with this person, or they're reminiscing when you did, or this is through the astral realm. Yeah, psychic connection. Okay. And we have dating and soul tribe here. And sadness. Yeah, I really feel like there was a whole polyamorous thing happening here. Okay? Dating with soul tribe. People that can't obsessed with this person, can't let them go. They're a public figure. Yeah, it sounds like a bunch of groupies. Okay, I don't know. But they could have been draining this person of their energy, siphoning from them. They had no idea because they were in the toxicity. So it's giving, it really is giving polyamory here. And obviously you guys shared a connection, so they were having an experience outside of whatever was happening in their reality with you, in the ethers, in the, the 5D. Oh Lord, okay. So you definitely have made an impact on this person. Crossing paths with you has made an impact on this person, because they started having this experience with you in the astral realm, in the dream state, and it's because you have a soul to soul connection here, a soul bond. This very well could be a twin, but if it's a soulmate, you can take that as well. So let's see. Let's get some of these. So somewhere in that community that they were in, whatever that was, there was some transgender there for somebody. I just keep getting that. I mean, they're keeping it a secret, so I don't know. Tell me more about this divine masculine. Ancestors are watching this person. Okay. Keeping an eye on them. This could be a renewed love situation, or they're trying to renew love with a karmic. That would really suck. Because this person may love the karmic unconditionally. Alright? Even if they met them in their shadow, they were also in their shadow. So, I don't know. Let's see. Ancestors are watching, so. What's with this soul tribe and obsession? Side piece. Yeah. So, there was a lot of side piece. So, that's the admirers around the divine masculine. Okay. So, yeah, this person definitely could have a sex addiction. They sleep around. Yeah, they deserve better. Or you deserve better, collective. I don't know. Tell me about finality with energy vampire. Single man. Yeah, they're dreaming of you. Okay. An arrest could have been made here. Something got pretty toxic. Some things went down within this whole group. Karmic male. Who is this? No, somebody they're not going to have union with this lifetime anymore. Okay. Yeah. It really is giving transgender. I love your sensuality. Because this person is jealous. Can you give me another one on this karmic male? Social media. Yeah, so this whoever this person is in spiritual jail. It could have been somebody they met on social media. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, something's going viral on social media. I feel that's that secret, to be honest. Alright, we'll see. We'll see what else. Going viral, loving your mindset, connected to the cosmos, and yeah, union this lifetime. So this is union this lifetime with you. Okay? That's what they want. They're approaching slowly. This is somebody that is healing, but they were in a lot of, they did a lot of weird things there behind the scenes, I feel. So whoever this is a transgender. That's what I'm getting. Or, it's a karmic male that somebody dabbled with. There will be no more union in this lifetime with that person. They're bitter and jealous about it. and they're in spiritual jail, so this could have been somebody that was also doing spell work with the karmic. If there was polyamory here, these people were all doing weird shit. So one person does something and then they get into cahoots to do something else to another person, and you know, there's a hot mess. I don't even want to know what they were all doing together. It's okay. Yeah, let me get some tarot here. Yeah, Five of Swords. These people are bitter because this person is healing. I mean, at least they're trying to turn their life around. That's all I can say. This is somebody that definitely partied hard with this group. They're growing up, though. This is somebody also with facade, divine masculine. They were trying to fit into a certain group. They were dimming their own light. I mean, you could be in the public eye and shine that way, but still dim your light around specific groups that could be even part of the same entertainment industry or whatever group of friends this was. So this person was definitely dimming their light and doing things that they knew they had no business doing, but you know. Oh well. Alright, let's see what else here. One more. Yeah, they turned into the King of Swords. Cutting people out. High Priestess. Okay, they could be following their intuition here. With unconditional love, there's definitely some form of unconditional love between the two of you. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they blocked these people. Definitely. That are obsessed. They could be still trying to come to this person's home or something like that. Yeah, they could have all lived together in a big house. Okay, also is what I'm seeing. Or there was a lot of parties in the house with these people. Totally blocked. They're setting boundaries here with these people. King of Wands. Yeah, King Dingaling. You know. Yeah, definitely this person was out in the prowl. Okay. And Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Oh, snap. Oh, Spirit said that's the truth. So that there is a transgender here. Okay. And they cut that person out. There's no more union this lifetime with whoever that is. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's not something that they would like to talk about either, okay? So I wouldn't go asking. I would not go asking unless they offered that information. This is, I feel, something they don't feel good about. Maybe it was good at the moment, but they feel guilty about it. Okay. Seven of Swords. This person was definitely self-sabotaging, is what I'm getting here. With facade in the Seven of Swords, with the spiritual path. So they could be, you know, that could be why ancestors are watching, but there may be somebody around this person. We'll see. Because this may be somebody that started to purify their energy, and then maybe they relapse. So I don't know. We'll see. You know, heart of the matter is I started new routines to make sure I achieve all my goals, to be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on. So that's the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is in a process that's going to take them a while. Okay? So they may relapse. I don't know. Six of Wands. Yeah, they definitely stood their ground with certain admirers here that were obsessed. Okay, maybe people they had slept with side piece, and they're still trying to call, still trying to hang out, still trying to pass by their house, and I feel like they're done there. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. All right, this person could be focusing on their work. Okay. Planting new seeds. Kind of goes with the Knight of Pentacles here as well. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, they definitely cut this person out. Whoever this karmic male transgender energy is. If this person was coming over to their house or vice versa, yeah, they definitely spoke their truth and stopped. Page of Cups. Yeah, these people were a burden. Ten of Wands. Temperance. They need more balance in their life. They know it. And yeah, that was a hard lesson with the whoever this karmic male is here. It's almost like this person traveled to see somebody and stayed at their house, or went to go tell them the truth. Like, nope, we can't do this anymore, or something like that. Whatever was bottled up, they said. Okay. Okay, so this person may still be watching them online. This karmic transgender may still be watching them online, being jealous. So this is a bitter person. Whoever they left behind here. Okay. Where else do we want to go from here, Spirit? Clarify the Seven of Swords, High Priestess energy with this Divine Masculine. We have Libra. Tell me more. Exposed. Okay, so whoever they loved unconditionally was exposed, or you could be a high priestess that exposed something. I don't know. Yeah, it says, I see how immature I've been. So something was exposed. They could be a Libra, or the person they were with could be a Libra, and something was exposed. A shocking surprise is on the horizon. Yeah, hex themselves. Whoever was doing witchcraft here definitely hexed themselves. Yeah, they are not the one. Okay, so yeah. So Libra was exposed. They hexed themselves. They are not the one. And yeah, because something shocking was revealed and exposed. Yeah, so now they're going with the flow. That's the Knight of Pentacles energy, Six of Swords energy. And could you really love someone like me is what they ask themselves. Yeah, there may be a message coming. And they're not playing games, okay? I know, this is a weird one. Yeah, exactly. I can't make it up. Relapse. So they go between healing and relapsing. Okay? That's why they're being watched. Because Spirit's not going to want, yeah, they were emotionally cheating. So they could be dating somebody they relapsed with. Okay? They could have went back to that person. I don't know. We have awakened, reciprocity. Yeah. They're awakened to they need equal giving and receiving in their life. But we have promiscuous here. And they find you attractive. You are breathtaking. Okay? Desiring you. So, yeah. They desire to be with you, but this person has a lot of healing to do. Yeah. Remembering who you are. And, yeah, there's some karma hitting that ass. Okay? We have soulmate here. And again, they could have met like a karmic soulmate. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's a horrible, not the best connection. Yeah. A warlock, witch energy, soul tribe. They met a karmic soulmate. That's why they love this person unconditionally. Um, because there's some sort of soul ties. This is a past life soul tie. There may also be past life soul ties to certain people in this group, and they were meant to surpass this lifetime, but they keep relapsing. So yeah, I mean, they know 4044 on the clock, so 444. They see and they know they know they've been immature, okay? But they allow their low vibrational lustful energy to take over. So they need to heal that sacral chakra. This person needs chakra alignment, and they definitely self-sabotage. And they know. They knew intuitively that this person was lying and deceiving them also. But at the same time, they were also indulging. So, you know what I mean? But they're single now. Also, the person who was wearing a facade, really, it was this person they were with, too. They both were, I mean. Anything else here? We have a Sagittarius here and an Aries. What else here? A Sagittarius could have exposed something. Yeah, follow your intuition. Yeah, and they released it. So they did follow their intuition. Yeah, this person may be very into you. We have celebrations. They may want to celebrate with you at some point. Or, yeah, okay. It was a person playing games. Okay, they were very into the person playing games. But, you know, they weren't right for them at the end of the day. Tell me more about this karmic male over here. Transgender. Arrest. They might have gotten your counterpart arrested for something. Because this person is jealous and bitter. Tell me more. Okay, that came out kind of weird, so I'm not even going to look. Tell me more here. Yeah. Clashing personalities. And they're hating on this person's glow up. Wow. So I don't know what went down over there. But, oh boy. Yeah, in a relationship with a Virgo. So, what's going on there? And hex themselves. So maybe this transgender is in a relationship with someone else now. And they hex themselves. Yeah. Warlock witch. Oh boy. They're just coming out the woodwork, aren't they? Oh Lord. This was a whole group of witches and warlocks? Boy, they fell into a room full of vultures. Yeah, this person definitely sees how mature they've been. You've touched their heart. And they see how outdated self-limiting beliefs they had. How outdated their mind was. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about this King of Wands moving forward. We have an Aquarius here and Gemini. They could be moving away from there's so many people in this person's energy, my goodness. What is this? Yeah, healing at this time. And then we have Cancer. Somebody may have Cancer, with Cancer and healing at this time. And Aquarius. Dreaming of you. Okay, we had Admirer, so there may be somebody else here. So take these out of how it resonates. Yeah, slow and steady. This is somebody that was playing games. This may be the energy vampire in somebody else's energy here. What is this? Yeah, this is somebody, twin flame, spiritual Jew. Oh boy. Wow. Cancer came out again. So they either could be a Cancer or they have Cancer. Yeah, self-care. You know, they could beat this. We have detective here that came out, and single. So they're, and glow up. So they, yeah. Okay. They may be looking to see what it is they have here. That could have been the illness. Okay, so they may have some sort of cancer here that they're healing from. Okay. So this is the twin flame here. Child's play. Yeah. This is somebody that was, I don't know, take the Aquarius energy how it resonates, but, because it could be somebody in their energy, or it could be somebody it could be somebody's twin. Somebody has Cancer. Okay, they're healing at this time. I don't know if somebody was a smoker, or I saw 4707 on the clock. So it could be, you know, one of their organs. I don't know. It could be, you know, could be any kind. Could be skin cancer. I don't know. So, you know, that's what I was getting with that. So self-care, healing, cancer, you know, I don't know. Okay. Let's see what else here. Let's get the Oracle of Identity. Maybe this can put a little more clarity onto who's who here as far as personalities. You know, place the signs where they fit for you. Tell me about this divine masculine. The childlike one. Has a playful, fun spirit connected to inner child, acts from their true self, and can come across immature, may act aloof. Okay. This person may have been a little wishy-washy as well. Okay. So that's the divine masculine here. Yeah, the man-child. Emotionally stunned man, acts younger than age, Peter Pan syndrome, plays mind games in love, and lacks accountability, non-committal. Yeah, they were definitely non-committal here with the polyamory thing, but they did have one specific person in their energy that they really fell for. And I feel like, you know, the karmic may have introduced this person to this type of lifestyle with the polyamorous thing. They are non-committal, so they had an open relationship type of connection, is what I'm getting. But this was a whole fucking witch, warlock, coven type of thing going on here. Yeah, this was dark. Let's get one more here. Yeah, they were with a mean girl. Gossips about others, maybe an ex, other woman, cold-hearted, projects perfect persona, silent backstabber, maybe popular. And that is kind of giving Libra in reverse. Okay, and we have Libra here. So, there you go. Okay. So who is this? This may be a single energy vampire masculine here. But twin flame came out. So let's see. Who is this single man? The model. Model for clothing products in the spotlight attracts attention, can be self-exposing, pressure to maintain image, magazines, commercials. Oh, this is this transvestite. Okay, so that transgender was a model. Could have been an Aquarius, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, they do volunteer work. Sounds like model. Yeah. Alright, tell me more. Wow, okay. Okay, no, there's somebody else here. Somebody's pregnant. There are way too many people in this person's energy. We have the pregnant one, expecting a baby, wants to have children, deep desire to be a mother. So this could be the karmic. Okay, yeah, finality, energy vampire. Deep desire to be a mother, emotional and moody, preparing for life changes. And we have the professional, works at large company, climbing the ladder, works a 9-to-5 job, well trained at profession, business minded, pressure to compete. Yeah, this was a fake couple. So this is who they were with, the energy vampire. So they were with a model. And we have the fake couple, a crumbling marriage, together for looks, society, picture perfect, loveless relationship, finances, family, and children. Okay, and who knows who they were pregnant by, because it could be anybody in this group. There was polyamorous connections here. So somebody here has cancer. I don't know. Or they're with a cancer. I don't know. Or, you know, messing around with somebody. I don't know. Okay. And tell me about this transgender. Clearly this is not the transgender if somebody's pregnant. Okay, so tell me about this other person. The Joker. Play silly games, can be emotionally immature, lands into trouble, and we do have arrest. Unreliable source, wears costume. Yeah, for work. Clown kids parties. That says it all. Wears costumes. They're a transgender. Yeah. So it's a troublemaker, and they hex themselves. The builder. Works in construction. Handyman, outdoor work, electrician. Maybe this is what they used to do. Mechanic, builds homes and buildings. Job can be dangerous. And the seductress. Yeah, look at this. Man by day, woman by night. What the fuck? I don't know, man. Okay. Alright. Alrighty then. Oh, good lord. Maybe this is somebody that likes them. I don't know, man. But there is a secret here. Oh, good lord. Tell me more about this masculine. What is their current energy right now? Like two peas in a pod. Very similar, especially in appearance. Okay, so you're like two twins, right? Two peas in a pod. I mean, that's what I'm getting there. So they feel like you guys are two peas in a pod. What else here? Crying over spilled milk. A drop in a bucket, a very small amount compared to the amount needed. Fish out of water, feeling uncomfortable in a new situation. Yeah, this person is So I just feel like they're struggling with the healing. Like they heal and then it's like, ooh, shiny thing. So they feel uncomfortable with change is what I'm seeing here. Wow. I feel like this person, has not put any effort, if any, towards you, collective. They might have seen you as a dime a dozen at some point, something so common as to be considered little value. Two heads are better than one. It's helpful to have more than one person working together. Yeah, this person didn't understand that you were their twin, that you guys shared a psychic connection. They did at some point because we did see that. But I feel like this was like way before in the past. Now they see that you're like two peas in a pod. You're more similar than they thought. And that was because they were in such a low negative energy. So they couldn't see your worth because they couldn't see their own worth. So, what's crazy to me is that the people around that they were dealing with, did they see them above you because they were in the public eye, or what the fuck? This person definitely was very immature, and they know that. They were looking at things very skewed. All right, they might have, maybe you weren't in the public eye, and they might have judged you because you're not like them. Like, I'm with the cool kids energy. We have mean girl here. It's like, you can't sit with us energy. And like, bitch, I don't think you wanted to. Not in that fucking energy. I saw 56, 56. 11, 11. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they're not the cool kids. Not in that energy. That's a facade and an illusion in itself. Oh, boy. Let's see what else. What is this person even doing moving forward? Because, like, the heart of the matter, I see somebody trying, but then I saw relapse, and I was getting that energy. That's why Spirit's watching. Yeah, this fell. No obligation to take advice from others. Don't turn back. So that's that relapse energy. It's like there may be people in their ear saying you need to, not turn back. And they're like, no obligation to take advice from others. This person may be very stubborn. Okay? So, yeah. They got somebody pregnant. A model. Or somebody got this model pregnant in this community, whatever the hell they were doing here. Oh, Spirit. So why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Moving forward. What is this person doing? Exactly. No obligation to take advice from others. And then we have relieve the pressure. This person needs to relieve the pressure, yeah. And stop repeating the same thing again. So they're still like in a very stubborn energy. Abuse of power. With no. Okay. I mean, they may be standing up for themselves, but they're very stubborn. Yeah, I'm always a child. I mean, we do have childlike Peter Pan syndrome. I don't want to grow up. Yeah, good luck with that. This may be somebody that likes young women, young men. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, stop complaining. Do not take it personally. The die is cast. So they may be telling somebody to, they're moving forward. They don't want to be in this situation anymore. Somebody that was abusing their power over this person. This is not somebody that can really be tamed for too long, is basically what I'm getting. Sleep on it and spread the love with you failed, so what? Okay, they may be hung up on feeling like they failed in life. You know, this person may be very exhausted. They're sleeping on this as far as spreading the love. Okay, so that's telling me that they're unsure of, you know, it's almost like they're afraid to be judged by spreading love. Their love. You know, it's like they're afraid to be in their purpose. And that's lack of growth. Lack of healing. Yeah, so they focus on what they love to do, which it could be the love of music or art, whatever creative endeavor they take on. And then we have tomorrow's another day. Yeah. So, you know, yeah, because it's hard for them to get out of their comfort zone. It says, let's go out of our comfort zone. Tomorrow's another day. And then they relapse, guilt-free. Yeah. Yeah, it's like dopamine go, say it 3 times, I don't care, and you can do it. They have a hard time being themselves. It may give them a little anxiety. So inhale, exhale, and what if you can send your problems away today? Yeah, it's like people yell at this person and they're in their face, and this person they got some serious healing to do. I can't anymore with this person. Let me see what else with this person when it comes to you and this person. They're very childlike. Yeah, they see your worth now. They misjudge you big time. So they were basing your worth on, like, superficially. So this is somebody that thought they were above you at some point because of whatever they do for a living or their social status. But these people are toxic, so it doesn't matter what they do. They were basing their worth on material stuff instead of character. So, I mean, whatever. That's on them. Oh, Lord. What else here? Wow, that's a lot of cards. It says your love life is about to start booming. Someone feels rejected by you. So they may feel like you wouldn't give them a chance and wants to clear the air with you. And some people are cheering you guys on. But you may have more than one dating offers approaching. Or they have dating offers, you know, people around them that want to date them. You know, take it how it resonates, collective. What else? I want to know more about you. Okay? So, they want to know more about you. So, this is someone that you don't really know heavy. Or, it's like they were always... They were too busy misjudging you and playing the field and, you know, being promiscuous. And so, it's like they shot it down before they could even know. It says more than you asked for. Positive thinking is helping you manifest what you desire. So you're more than they could ever ask for. But they were not in a positive frame of mind. Okay, because they misjudged you. This masculine wants to have children with you. Surprises and blessings coming in. I mean, you know, this is a lot to, you know, unhappy in a relationship and upset with themselves. So they must have gotten into something. Feeling foolish. Or this was the relationship they were unhappy in. That they left. Because we have single man here. No looking back. Standing up for you. And why did this fall here? They are the one. I feel like they see you as the one. Yeah, more than one masculine will fight for your love. So you got dating offers here. Because this person may have a tendency to ghost. And whoever else is here is going to be more faithful. That's what I'm seeing for some of you. I mean, this person got a lot of skeletons in their closet. So, Spirit is watching. They're not up to par. Yeah. I mean, confirmation. Protecting you from a group, though. So, they know to protect you from this specific group they were in, though. They're just not up to par. Your life is about to change for the better. Okay, we have I want to be with you. That may be how they feel. Because they're seeing things clearly now. They're willing to test the waters. You remind me of what's good in life. Okay, so you are like this person's light. We have everlasting love. You know, your inner beauty is really shining through. And someone you don't know in reverse. That's funny how that came like that. So you know somebody here, and they want to be more than friends. I don't care what anyone has to say about my choices. Okay. You will have others approaching, but I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you can hear them out. It's always going to be your choice at the end of the day if you want to, you know, be with someone else here. We have lawyer, red flags. I'm not afraid to be with you. Compatible personalities. I want long term with you. Going viral. Loving your mindset. Connected to the cosmos. Union this lifetime. So, you know, unaware of something or someone. A Leo. A thief. So there's a Leo thief here. A breakup. False twin. Ooh. Moving. There's a false twin in the mix here. I've been picking up that false Leo energy for somebody. So just be careful with that. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates, and I wish you the best. Thank you for watching. Peace.